audience numbers, and they were big. Massive. So she believed him. "Hi," Harmony said as she skipped to the phone April had placed on the counter. "Who are you?" Damn it. Was it inappropriate to put her hand over her kid's mouth? Yeah, April gritted her teeth. Inappropriate. "Mommy's on a call," she said instead, holding her finger to her lips. "Shh." "This is Jack," Jack said, like this was an actual introduction. "Who is this?" "That's Harmony," April said, pressing her fingertip harder to her lips. "She's getting ready for the big shopping trip." "Want to see my loose tooth?" Harmony asked, reaching into the depths of her mouth to wiggle at the molar. "It's not a video call," April said, shaking her head frantically. "He can't see your tooth." April hated live videos. Too many variables. Oh, sure, she did them. Of course she did. She had to. But she did them in the relatively controlled environment of her home after rehearsing multiple times. And, also, most of her videos were pre-recorded. Life was easier that way. Even when it was freaking hard. "I'm wearing my green shoes." Harmony climbed up on the stool to get closer to the cell. There was a bit of a pause. "Green shoes are great," Jack finally said, sounding excessively out of his depth. If he saw the dress they went with, April had a feeling he'd change that tune real quick. Jack was all about appearances. He went on about final touches while April shooed Harmony toward the door. A success in the world of turning social influencers into celebrities, Jack's blonde-haired, blue-eyed, sun-kissed California handsome was wrapped up tight in a suit that probably cost more than her monthly mortgage. At least, that's how his photo appeared on the company website. Still, he had a way about him that soothed frayed edges. She used to be that way, too, back in the before times, before the divorce times. She used to soothe, too. Now, though, her edges stayed consistently frayed. Not even Jack could smooth them. So she did what her mama and her mama before her did. She faked it, until she made it. Dear God, please let her make it. The calm mom, mindful motherhood simplified. Her brainchild and the vision that made her feel special. She had become a brand she'd spun out of nothing but sheer determination and the hope that someday her life would, in fact, be peaceful again. Soon. Soonish. Someday. Maybe starting today, with this hopefully leads to more endorsements video of her shopping excursion at Earth Foods, Denver's premier organic grocery store chain. April's company had launched only 2 months ago. Over 20,000 MyTube subscribers practiced yoga with her pre-recorded videos every week. Also, she posted a bi-weekly meditation series that had surpassed the number of yoga followers within the first month. Self-sufficiency as an influencer was on the horizon. Take that, Kent. That'd be her ex. She'd make this work because she didn't need him or any future spousal support. Back in the day, she'd made the wrong choice to put her career on hold so he could play alpha male and climb that corporate ladder. This would be her comeback. She would be her own alpha this time. Alpha, beta, omega. She could be everything. Harmony bounced out of the kitchen as Jack said, "Your brand is solid. Your content is spot on. Now we shine." We. As though they were a team. Which they sort of were, given that he was the vice president of influencer strategy, and she was officially now an influencer. With followers and everything. She took him off speaker and held her phone against her ear as she lifted toddler Lola from the toy mess she'd made on the floor and began shooing Harmony toward the garage so they could load up. "Rachel will meet you at the store. She'll ensure everyone is briefed and ready to roll." Jack's words were smooth as honey, calming as a well-timed shavasana. "You have any problems, I'll be right there to help." Perfect. April gulped, stepping around a pile of Legos in the laundry room so she could slip into her own shoes, the black flats that would have matched Harmony.